ओम शांति। अव्यक्ति परिवार में आपका स्वागत है।
Om Shanti. Welcome everyone to Avyakti Parivar. Today is day 20. Use every treasure in a worthwhile way and become an embodiment of success. And today's topic is divine intellect.
बाप दादा द्वारा जो हर बच्चे को दिव्य बुद्धि का वरदान मिला है, उस
So,
वरदान
use
को
the gift
उड़ान
of
देने
divine
को
intellect that each of you
अर्थात
children
इससे
has received as a
कोई
blessing from
भी
Bapdada.
प्रयास करने से
When you use
कार्य
anything for
लगाने
a
से
task,
प्रवृत्ति
it
भी
increases and
और
you
वो
experience happiness
उसमें
and joy.
खुशी की अनुभूति भी होती है।
Divinity in every
हर
task.
कार्य में दिव्यता है तो
Divinity in
दिव्यता
every
ही
task is the
सफलता का
basis of
आधार है।
success.
अभी हम मोहिनी दीदी से
And
सुनेंगे।
now we will be listening to Didi.
सौभाग्यशाली हैं।
All of us are very
बाप
fortunate.
से, वरदाता बाप से हम
Baba,
बच्चों को
who is the
बहुत
bestower
सारे
of
वरदान मिले हैं
blessings, we are receiving
और
so many
वरदान भी
blessings from
सिर्फ
Baba.
एक वरदान नहीं,
And we are not receiving
बहुत
just
वरदान हैं
ordinary
और
blessings. No,
स्पेशल
we are
वरदान भी हैं।
receiving such
ऐसे
elevated
तो सब कहते
blessings
हैं कि
from
जल्दी
Baba.
आयु बड़ी हो,
Sometimes
स्वास्थ्य
people
अच्छा हो,
say, oh, you just
लेकिन
you're
बाबा को
blessed with the
कहते हैं कि
age
जीवन में
or
जो हर
health.
विषय
But Baba,
वाला विषय
Baba
बुद्धि
gives us this special,
बुद्धि
special
से
blessing
संपूर्ण
of
है,
divine
शक्ति
intellect,
संपूर्ण है,
because
क्योंकि
intellect
जो
is the
योग
most
शक्ति है
special
मनुष्य जीवन में वो बहुत
thing.
महत्वपूर्ण है।
The power to
मैं
decide and
मैं
power to
मैं किसी
discern
भी
is the most important power in
बुद्धिमान व्यक्ति
everyone's life. So those
किसी को हो,
whose intellects are really
किसी को
good,
किसी
very
को
subtle,
परंतु
very
बाबा तो वो
elevated.
व्यक्ति है
So
दिव्य
Baba
बुद्धि
bless us with
वो
this
दिव्य
divine
बुद्धि का
intellect.
पुत्र है।
So what is
ये
divine
हमारे
intellect?
सोचने का तरीका है।
So however we think, if we think
हम
in
हमेशा
a
देखिए
logik way,
देह
so that is
में
divine intellect.
लौकिक रूप से
So like
चाहे
if
हम उदाहरण लें तो
in logic form, if we give some
परंतु
examples,
बाबा जब हम बच्चों को
but when
दिव्य
Baba
बुद्धि देते हैं
gives us this divine intellect,
तो बाप दादा
so
द्वारा जो हर बच्चे को
Bap Dada has
दिव्य
given
बुद्धि का
this
वरदान
gift,
मिला है,
this blessing
उस
of divine
वरदान को लगाने
intellect.
लगाओ।
So just use that blessing in
कहने
every
का मतलब
task.
व्यवहारिक
So
जीवन
what
में जब
happens when we come
वार्तालाप
in
करते हैं आपस में
action,
तो कोई
if we
जो भी बातें
come in
आती हैं बुद्धि में
interaction, so
वो साधारण
whatever
सी रहती हैं,
is in our
लेकिन आपकी
intellect is
बुद्धि
very
में फूलों का
ordinary.
प्रभु
If we
फूल
give some examples, we also
फूलते
give some
जाता
very
होता है
logic
एक दिव्य
examples.
का
But divine intellect means
पेड़ के
every
पानी
action
में कोई
alaukic.
बात होती है तो सामने
So
वाला
every
जानवर
time
होता
when
है
I talk
कि
about
ब्रह्मा बाबा
something,
ने अपने
Moini Didi is
बच्चे के
saying
लिए
that
क्या
Moini
किया,
Didi always give
ब्रह्मा
the
बाबा ने
example of
सबके
Brahma
लिए क्या
Baba,
किया।
how Brahma Baba used to
तो
love
उनका जो
everybody,
पूरा
how Brahma
लौकिक
Baba used
कल्पना
to take
होगा
care of every task. So that's how we
फिर
all have
कैसे
to
भी
think
लगाई
deeply. So what we
दिव्य
have to
बुद्धि
think
क्या है
deeply is what
कि
is
बाबा कहते
actually
ना कि
divine
सबको दिव्य
intellect.
बुद्धि
Like Baba
का
says that
वरदान देता हूँ।
I give this blessing of divine
तो
intellect to
जिनकी
everybody, all
बुद्धियाँ
the children.
कल्याणशील
So
हो,
what
शुभ हो,
how that happen
सुंदर
if we
हो,
have that feeling which is
तो
pure,
बुद्धिमान व्यक्ति को बुद्धि
elevated, so
बताता है।
our feeling also influence the intellect.
उस बुद्धि भी एक सोचने का तरीका है,
So intellect is a way
जैसे
of
मन
thinking,
सोचने का तरीका
like
है वैसे
mind
बुद्धि भी
also
एक
think, but
सोचने का तरीका है।
intellect is also a
तो उस
source of
सोचने के
thinking.
तरीके को
So how we
वो दिव्य
think,
हो,
that should be divine.
तो उसके लिए
So for
आत्मविश्वास की भी
that,
तो जरूरत है,
we have to
क्योंकि
have
आत्मा
that
अलौकिक
soul
है,
consciousness, because soul
शरीर
is
जो है वो लौकिक है।
alaukic. This body is
और
laukic, but
आत्मा
the soul
आदमी
means
की स्थिति
alaukic.
में
And when we are soul conscious,
मैं शांत स्वरूप हूँ,
like I am a
मैं प्रेम
peaceful
स्वरूप
soul,
हूँ,
I am a
मैं
loveful
अनंत स्वरूप
soul,
हूँ,
I am a
मैं इस
blissful soul.
अनादि आदि स्थिति में
So when
होकर
we are in that our stage of our
तो
eternal
उस स्थिति का
sanskars,
प्रभाव बुद्धि पर बनता
then
रहता है।
that stage influence our intellect.
वर्णन करना चाहती हूँ
So I just want to explain that
तो
what
विशेष
is divine
डिवाइन है।
intellect. But when this word comes, divine,
और डिवाइन
divinity,
का मतलब
and what does it means?
उत्तम।
Divine means very elevated, pure.
तो देखो बाबा क्या कहते
So
हैं
see what
कि
Baba
जब
is
काम कोई
saying,
कार्य में
that
लगाना था यूज करो।
when you use anything for a task
सुबह
and
की
just
सुबह उठो
use this
शांति
blessing
लगाओ
for the
साइलेंस में
task.
चले जाओ।
So how you should
फिर
do that?
अपनी
That just go in silence.
स्थिति
If
को
every
रियलाइज
situation
करो
comes, just go in silence
और
and
परमात्मा
immerse
में
your that
स्थित
soul
हो।
conscious state and then think.
मतलब निर्णय करना है या
Then
सोचना है।
decide, then
तो बाबा कहते
discern.
हैं कि
So that's what Baba is saying.
कोई भी
That
चीज
what will
लगाने की
happen
जगह
then when you use anything for a
तो
task,
कार्य में लगाने से वो चीज
it
बढ़ती है।
increases.
इसका मतलब अगर हम
And what
जैसे
does
कि
it
अपनी
mean?
भी
That
बुद्धि को
if
यूज करेंगे
we are using our divine
तो एक
intellect,
हमारी नेचर हो जाएगी कि हमें
so how
कुछ
will be
न्यू
our
डिजाइन करना
nature
है।
that whatever we will
तो
decide,
दिव्य बुद्धि को इमर्ज
so we'll
करेंगे
decide it with our
अपनी दिव्यता
divine
को
intellect.
टीकेंगे
So we'll be stabilized in our divinity.
दैवी स्वरूप में टिकेंगे।
So
तो
we
बाबा
can
कहते हैं
be
कि
stabilized in
कोई
our
भी
divine
यूज करने
form.
से
So
कार्यों
that's
में
what Baba
लगाने
is
से
saying. When you use anything for a
हाँ,
task, it
और
increases
उसको सुख की
and you experience
खुशी की अनुभूति भी होती है।
happiness, you experience joy.
कई बार बात तो चली है
And
थोड़ी
so,
कि एक होती है खुशी दूसरा
so
होता है
one is
सुख।
happiness and one is joy.
सुख बहुत आंतरिक होता है
So joy is very
और
like from
खुशी से भी
inside,
कभी बाहर
and
की तरफ
happiness
होती है।
is mostly like maybe from outside
तो एक
things, but
आंतरिक सुख जो
joy
है
is more like
और
inside.
खुशी की अनुभूति
So
हो
i- by
तो
using
हर कार्य
divinity,
में
then
दिव्यता
every task will be like you experience happiness, you
तो
experience
दिव्यता ही
joy,
सफलता
and
का
divinity
आधार
in
है।
every task is the basis of success.
सफलता किस प्रकार की?
So, what kind of success?
कई बार कोई कार्य ठीक हो जाए
Sometimes, when
परंतु
you
उसके
succeed in
विधि
something
विधि
and
पूर्वक हो
you have done it accurately with
और फिर
accurate
भी लोग
method,
उसको
and then you get
असफलता होते हुए
success, and
देखें
then everyone feels that yes, this was
और तब भी
success,
ऐसा हो
and
कि सफलता
everyone
उस व्यक्ति की केवल
is
नहीं
like, yeah,
वह हम
is this
सबकी है।
success is not just for this soul, but we all
क्योंकि ये वो
succeeded in
पवित्र
this task. So
सफलता
that that kind
जिसके
of
कारण
success where everyone should feel that
क्योंकि मैं
success.
तुम्हें रिंग
So
पहनाता
that
हूँ
is in that
भगवान
divinity.
की
It's
दी हुई
not
देन है
mine or
तुम्हें
yours.
यूज
it's
करनी है।
it's all Baba's. Baba has given
क्योंकि
us
जो
this,
ज्ञान है
and we are using this
वो
for
बुद्धि को भी
everyone.
बदलना चाहिए।
So the knowledge should transform to
एक
two
ज्ञान
forms.
बदलता है
One
समझ में
is
दूसरा
wisdom
बदलता है शक्ति के रूप
and
में।
one is power. So knowledge transforms into two
तो
forms. One is
सफलता
wisdom and one is power. So
और
wisdom,
शक्तिशाली।
wise, and power.
तो इसलिए
So becoming
ये
wise
ज्ञान
and
की
powerful.
खुशबू
So you all should remember
को
this.
याद रखो
What you have to
कि हमारी
remember,
दिव्यता
that
वो चीज है
divinity,
सफलता का आधार बने
divinity is
हमारा
divinity in
इस
every
वर्ष को
task is the basis of success.
सफल करना है
So in this
सफलता
month,
मिलेगी।
Baba is
तो कोई
just
बुद्धि
giving
ऐसी
us
होगी
all
कि वो
these
सफलता
treasures to use in
असफलता
worthwhile
में
way. So
बदलती है।
this intellect, this divine intellect, we
जब
also
बुद्धि
use
बदलेंगी
this
तो
intellect
बाबा कहते
in
हैं कि
worthwhile way. And
जो
when we
कार्य
will
नहीं हो
use
पाएंगे
it in
उसकी भी बुद्धि
worthwhile way,
बदलेगी।
the intellect will become divine, will
तो
refine,
इसलिए
and
सफलता
will
के
get
लिए
success in every
बाबा
task.
ने जो भी
So for
वरदान दिए
success, Baba is giving us
उसको
so many
शुद्ध ध्यान से
blessings
याद
every
करो
day. And this is a
दिव्य
special
बुद्धि से
blessing that Baba has
दिव्यता
given
को
us of divine
यूज करना
intellect. So
चाहिए।
we all should use it. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om
आपने इस
Shanti. Now we'll
अमृत
revise the
मंत्र से
Avyak Murli.
फरिश्तों के दिल से रूह रिहान
Shanti.
Om Shanti. So the date of the Murli is October 18, 1971. Deepmala is the memorial of rosary of the living Deepaks. So, in the same way, special souls have to become a lighthouse and might house with their avyat stage of their stage of spiritual light and might. And while being in one place, do service everywhere with an attitude of feelings of alaukic spiritual service. This is called unlimited service. You should experience and realize that your subjects and your devotees are especially remembering you on the day of this memorial. Those who have temporary occult powers are able to be in one place and grant a vision of their form of their devotees. So, can you, special souls, not give an experience of your service through your light and might to your subjects and devotees? So, when such days of a special memorial come, special souls should have this experience of their special service. So, did you do such service? Acha, that was in terms of service. On the day of Deepavali, did you have special attention on yourself? So today, did you pay special attention to transforming the sanskars in you, the souls for all time? Since the memorial of this is not of finishing the old oracles, so you souls have definitely done that in practical form, and that is why the memorial has continued. So, on this day, did you finish the accounts of even the slightest sanskars of the past or still remaining? So, before finishing the account, you have to check them and you see the result. Did all of you check your register in this way? What do you have to check? Whatever effort you made until now, to what percentage? So, to what percentage and in which aspect did you become an embodiment of success in that? So, first of all, check the thoughts in your mind and check your register. In my effort, having completely elevated thoughts, to what extent was I victorious? Through my words, to what extent did I give souls the Father's introduction? And how many souls was I able to make loving and cooperative? So in my words, to what I extent was there that spiritual uniqueness and attraction, in that spirituality, uniqueness, and attraction. So, in my actions, to what extent am I able to always be loving and detached, alaukic and extraordinary? So, in my actions, to what extent was I karma yogi, yog yukt, yukti yukt, and snehi yukt? So, in my sanskars and in my form, that is, in my face, to what extent was I attractive, loving, and cooperative? So, in the same way as the Father, by checking your register in this way, you will be able to finish whatever defects and weaknesses still remain and be able to start the new accounts. So check your register in this way, and we'll listen to rest of the Murli tomorrow. Om Shanti.